Hi everyone, so here we are, Beauty Booster, shade 4, using my kabuki brush and getting it on there, just smoothing it on. You can use your fingers, of course, which I do a lot of the time, but you do get a nice result with the brush. Or you can use our beauty sponge, which is lovely too. It just gives you that lovely glow. And it's light. There's a Luma, and I'm using shade 3 under my eyes. And then I like to use my concealer, my cream concealer, because I have very dark under eyes. So I am using the both together, because then you get kind of like a double whammy, really. It's really covers up shadows well, but you still get that lovely brightening effect of the Illuma. So there we go. Jane's putting a little bit of concealer on the top as well, because it gives you a nice base for eyeshadow. So now I'm using my brush, and I'm using my Cheeky Peach. I think it is Cheeky Peach. On now, see how I'm doing it kind of on the top of my cheekbones, because again, as we get a bit older, you want to sort of have it on sort of like everything higher up, because we do sag a little bit as we get older. So I'm kind of using it on the top of my cheekbones. This is my brown eyeliner, my gel eyeliner, which I love. And first of all, I'm going to use Aura, which is a gorgeous pink on my eyelids, and actually I'm bringing it right up under the brow as well. And then I'm using a little bit of my favourite Meteor, which is a gorgeous browny sort of goldy tinge just in my socket line there to give me a bit of definition. And it's really useful if you have got smaller eyelids than I have, because it does give you that kind of shape of a deep eyelid. So blended it a little bit, and now I'm going in with that gel eyeliner with brown. Now see how I'm going up there at the side? You make almost like a little triangle, because again, as we get older and our eyelids sag a little bit, if you actually lift your at the outer corners of your eye, if you actually lift the eyeliner quite high up, it might look a bit artificial when you first do it, but actually when you see the effect, when your eyes are kind of looking normal sort of front ways, you'll see that it's actually really very effective. And again, just sort of blur it a little bit with your fingers, or you can use a brush. So I'm just tidying up a little bit of powder that's fallen under my eyes there, and I'm using the Illuma to tidy up there. Again, it's perfect. So now I'm using our gel mascara in black, and I tend to use just the top lashes, because again, I think that lifts your eye rather than dragging it down with emphasizing the bottom eyelashes. But if you like to do that, then put them both. That's great. Now that's great for a normal day look. If you want a little bit of a smokier eye, I'm putting some of the Meteor just gently underneath with a brush, just so it gives a bit more definition and a bit more of a sort of smoky eye look. You can see the difference there between my two eyes. So I'm going to even them up. There we are. Get your thing out of the way, Jane. Come on, get your palette out of the way. So I'm just using some I'm using some of our lip liner, and I did intend to use my normal stripped, but I think I've managed to get hold of Dare. So it's a bit darker than I normally use, but I thought, well, go with it. And I'm using Sheer Blossom, our new gorgeous everybody could wear lipstick. It's absolutely lovely. It's very nudie, so you can see I look much better than I did to start with, and free gift.